Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to your weekly messages for December 4th through the 10th. Let's see. So I'm just gonna take a second to wait for people to hop on to this if they're on Facebook wanting to join. And then I also want to let everyone know that I am now offering tarot spreads for purchase, so they're individual for you. If you like my YouTube style readings, you can get one of your own with an audio recording. So I will post that. It's on my website that you can check all of the spreads out, and if you're surfing around on there. But if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, then I'll put the link in the description. And what else? As usual, you know, if you have a December birthday, make sure you sign up for my newsletter and you'll get your solar year reading at the end of the month delivered to your inbox. It's not available on YouTube. Hi, Joe. Let's see. I want another one of these cards. All right, and then I'm not doing a 3-card pick. You guys really liked my lazy way of reading last time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. We have visualize abundance in all forms. Now, this also is telling me that it's gonna be important for us to use the Mercury retrograde period for manifesting the things that we want. It's a great time to vision board, which a lot of people do towards the end of the year. It's a great time to meditate and focus in on the things that you want most. Just visualize is half the battle. Just believing that it's possible is half the battle. The other thing we have is employment change. So this is offering a new service, moving to a new company, moving departments, changing your hours. Something is shifting in your employment situation that is going to make things easier for you. So just make sure you're holding space for that. We also have the High Priestess coming up. This is you using your own intuition to make decisions. You're going to be more intuitive than usual over the next week, so make sure you're listening to any downloads that are coming through. What else do we have? The Morgan Greer says Ace of Pentacles. So initiating a new physical project, physical beginning is kind of in the works. Things are happening behind the scenes that you are... I don't know if you're going to be able to see them quite yet, what's going on, but it's resulting in you initiating a new project. But since we are in Mercury retrograde, what I would say is hold off on launching something and instead just work on fine-tuning it. So if there is a project or something that you're like birthing into the world, then it's going to be the right time for you to review, and revise. We also have Queen of Cups coming through. So this is a mother figure. This is a romantic partner. This is a sister, someone who's able to provide you with nurturing and healing. Don't forget, if you're watching me and you want clarity on any of the cards, just leave a comment. If you're watching on YouTube, then that's not going to apply because I'm filming this on Facebook. So just go ahead and ask if you need some clarity on something. But we have a strong female figure coming through who is really able to give you support that you need and who understands you on an intuitive level. We also have, for the Miracles Now card, I can change my pattern when I change my mind about them. Okay, so it's definitely about how you look at your own behavior, how you see yourself as being able to change and transform. You really have to look at, you know, what are you what do you need more of? What do you need less of? What do you need to tweak and fine tune? Okay, and then we also have the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free that I am. I really see this as being, again, we have the High Priestess here, and this is kind of a reflection of being able to step into your own intuition, your own faith, things working out in divine timing, even if you're not able to see it yet. So having a lot of trust. Yes, Joe, as you said, it's definitely about trust. And the biggest piece for people learning about their intuition is being able to differentiate what is fear, what is intuition, what is old baggage. You know, being able to separate all of those things is really what gives you the power and the ability to use your own intuition. Okay, we also have, new romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. Okay, and I do have some spreads available for purchase that are love-based. So if you're looking to manifest partnership, I have a spread for that. And then if you're looking for your current relationship, I have a spread for that as well. So you might want to check those out. Those might interest you, especially heading into 2018. If you want to treat yourself to something, I have those for personal readings. And they're less expensive than working with me one-on-one. So just keep that in mind. Okay, then we also have, these are all going to be upside down. Okay, temperance coming through. Okay, so this is balance. This is being able to, sorry about the glare. This is you kind of having the power to make necessary changes. Joe, I'll post the link after I get off here. I'm gonna leave a comment with the link to my website so that you guys can go check out all the new stuff. Okay, but really focusing on balance this week is going to be, I think that this message comes up pretty frequently in the weekly readings, but it's just about figuring out where you feel like your pendulum's swinging in your life and then going from there. 3 of Cups, celebration, collaboration, spending time with friends and family, having fun and enjoying yourself as much as possible. We're going to start to have, holiday parties coming up. It's really the season where families are spending time with each other. And so you're just going to have a lot of opportunities to step into that this week. And then we also have Justice. So this is kind of a reiteration of Temperance, except this is you making decisions that are in your highest good. What exactly do you need to make happen in order to push yourself forward? So this is all about problem solving and the efforts that you're applying towards the changes that you want to make to improve your life. We also have the Hermit coming through. So some of you are going to need to rest this week. If you're feeling depleted, especially the beginning of Mercury retrograde, I would say like the first week tends to hit hardest in terms of energy levels. It might take a week to kind of kind of adjust yourself to be at the pace of Mercury retrograde. I know that it tends to slow things down and rather than push them forward. And you can already see that in this spread is like the Ace of Pentacles even is less about initiation and it's more about thinking things through, spending time in present, being with family, evaluating which way you want to go. It is Hermit season for sure. So it's all about, taking an introspective approach because that's what Mercury retrograde is all about, is revise, look at what you're doing, making necessary changes. 6 of Cups, soulmate relationships coming through. This is also about, you know, any way that you want to connect with people is going to be received really well. So if you've been meaning to reach out to somebody, it's going to be a good week to do that. Writing thank you notes, just really reaching out to the people that matter to you is going to be healing this week. And then we also have Two of Coins. So this is decision making as well as balance. We have a reiteration of balance coming through as a message. Now it's going to be weighing the pros and the cons, adjusting what you're doing, to just making small adjustments to what you're doing this week is going to make a big difference and pack a punch with whatever it is you're trying to adjust. We also have high flying, so things are going pretty well. Overall this week you're gonna see a lot of success in at least one area of your life. You're gonna walk away from this week feeling really good, like, oh, I'm totally on the right track. It's also an infusion of confidence in whatever it is that you're doing and making happen. Just so keep up the work even if you can't see the result of it yet. We also have beginnings. Okay, so I'm going to put this down here by the Ace of Pentacles because it is the beginning of an idea, the beginning of a project, but before you are able to move forward with the project, you're going to have to work out all the details. You're going to have to work everything out and make sure you're paying attention and noticing the nudges and the information that you're getting from other places, so that you can kind of make the most of that project. Hi, Deborah. And then we also have base chakra. As I mentioned, family relationships coming up this week, making sure you're spending time with family and friends that matter to you. So there's going to be some healing around the root chakra, the base chakra. You're able to kind of repair those relationships in any way that they have been damaged or bruised in the past. It's every time we come together with family, it's that opportunity to repair things and make it, you know, brighter moving forward. Okay, then I'm going to pull another one of these cards. We have heart chakra as well coming up. So making sure that you're speaking your truth, you're listening to your internal compass and guidance. And just, you know, if you feel compelled to communicate something or really let someone know about all of the things that you can make happen, or like your true feelings for other people kind of need to come to the surface. They just need to be exposed in one way or another. Okay, then, these two wanted to come together. We have 3 of Cups and 7 of Cups. So it's keeping your options open. And again, with this Ace of Pentacles here, it's not getting too locked into one way of thinking or one way of doing things, really exploring all the different avenues. And then also coming together with other people and collaborating and seeing what advice or insight do they have to offer on whatever you want to initiate, especially after Mercury retrograde, when when it's going direct and things are much clearer. You're going to walk away from this whole contemplation feeling a lot more confident with what you want to get started. Then we also have the Devil coming through. Watch for vices, watch for unnecessary spending. It's like, put your credit cards away, like that's during Mercury retrograde, they jokingly say, put your credit cards away, put the plastic away. Don't, look at an object and just say, oh, I have to have that right now. Really go home, think about it, contemplate it, and then go back if you feel really drawn to, but just don't make a bunch of impulse purchases. Or if you feel the need to check out and drink too much or, sleep too much, just watch your overindulgences this week. And then we also have Judgment. So this is about thinking about what you see for yourself, what you want for yourself, and then also what your heart is calling for. What exactly do you need to feel fully present and enjoying yourself? Yes, Stephanie, Mercury is in retrograde right now, and Joe, it goes direct on the 22nd or 23rd. one of those 2 days. That's like when the Mercury retrograde station of when it goes direct. So it's just these 3 weeks. It's going to be an awesome time to manifest and focus on the things that you want, and then also you know, reviewing and revising all of the things that need to be tweaked and adjusted. Okay, then we also have 10 of Pentacles, boom, legacy, you being able to have all of your needs met, everything that anything you need is going to come in this week. You just have to ask. It's coming in really, really fast, so you just have to ask and set the intention for that. With the 10 of Pentacles, it's all about the resources that you have access to, and that looks really, really solid this week. So also in partnership stuff, it all looks good to go this week. What else is coming through from this deck? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So let's go ahead and take, even though you guys know I cringe at the Wheel of Fortune, let's go ahead and take it as good things coming into your life. Let's just stick with that definition for this week. All the positive things, all your needs being met, that's what's rolling in. Okay, and then we also have, boom, 10 of Coins again. Good. I think this is my favorite card in this deck. I think it's so cute. Okay, so this, again, it's a reiteration of all of your needs being met, all of the financial pieces falling into place. So if you feel like you're a little bit scared of money right now, just wait for this week because it's going to pick up. So don't throw in the towel quite yet. Just watch things unfold, and it's gonna get easier. That's what the 10 of Coins is saying, is it's gonna get easier. Things are going to improve in whatever way you're looking for those improvements. Okay, then I also have Power. So I think this is the Emperor, but really what's coming through here is kind of that authoritative energy. And so it's just watch yourself being a little bit preachy or holier than thou. We all do it sometimes, so it's just like watch, you know, make sure that you're including, when you're talking to other people, their own ability to think and decide for themselves. And then also make sure you're owning your own crown chakra, so that you can decide, is this truth or a lie for myself personally? You want both sides of that. Now let's pick one more card from this deck. Okay, so 7 of Cups. Again, figuring out what exactly, where's the other 7 of Cups? It's right here. What exactly you want, looking at all the different options and avenues that you have for whatever situation, and making the most out of that. So it's, the 7 of Cups keeps coming up because it's about evaluation. It's about looking and exploring all the options, which is what Mercury retrograde is all about. So that's why 7 of Cups is, you know, it is breaking through, like, hey, I want to be star of the show. That's kind of what the 7 of Cups is saying right now, is don't forget about the 7 of Cups. Like, you want to do the reevaluation, going through, dotting your I's, crossing your T's. Okay, then we have Justice again. And this, so now this looks like it's really going to be the time that you're able to make decisions, because you're being forced into a position where you have to go back and review, and that's going to help you make the tough calls and the tough decisions, because you're able to look at everything really clearly. Okay, then we also have Queen of Swords. This is being an independent thinker, thinking things through, taking no prisoners, just being really open and honest about what you want and need. So taking that approach is going to support you this week. We also have 3 of Chalices, again, having a good time, enjoying yourself, connecting with friends and family, just coming together and having that celebration this week. And then I'm going to do one more card. We have King of Wands. It could be a Sag, Leo, or Aries who's coming in to give you a lot of support and connection this week. And That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this spread. Don't forget to check out my website, and if you're looking to work with me one-on-one, I'm now doing personal tarot spreads for purchase, so go check those out. If you want a single question reading, or you want to treat yourself to a full session and energetic tune-up with me, go to my booking page and let's work together. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you all next time.